Ah, yes, isotoners. Hey guys, welcome back to We Watched a Movie. I'm Mike. Jace here. He got done sucking all that stuff.
I had to buy a new car, guys.
So
that's where I've been.
Says your father has abandoned you.
I will fight him.
So there's 2 Spider-Man trailers that came out today. I did one of them earlier today by myself. And then there's an international trailer, which normally it's like, no, it's not an international trailer. But apparently this one's quite different. We shall see.
Yeah, I love international trailers. They like croissants.
Croissant?
Croissant.
And you didn't even see the first one.
So no, this will be really new for me.
Fresh on your eyes.
I likes it.
Real fresh. You ready?
Yep.
All right.
Do it.
1, 2, 3, cuffle.
There's Captain America. There's Iron Man. Whoa, look at that new guy. Who's that? That's my cue. I gotta go.
Oh shit, it's a...
I took a fight with Captain America and I stole his shield and I threw it at him. What the hell? He's big now. I gotta go.
It's a Beetle.
It's so meta.
I was like, hey, Underoos! And I just sort of flipped in. Hey, just a second.
That's how it would be if we did it. Oh. Tappy.
They're thin walls, though.
That's badass.
I know, man. It's cool.
They don't care about us. We have to pick up after them. We have to eat their table scraps.
He's like, I was Batman once.
You gotta use the stuff they use. The world's changing.
It's time we change too.
So when's our next retreat?
What, next mission? We'll call you.
He said retreat.
Mentoring. Could be a real asset to the team. It's not a hug. I'm just grabbing the door for you. Oh, all right, kid. Good luck out there.
Get out here, loser.
Collecting stuff from Avengers battles.
Oh shit.
Crazy weapons.
This is my chance to prove myself.
That's how he's been getting his goods.
That's a badass scene.
Those are those chest presses. You gotta do them. I get rid of the man tits.
What if somebody had died tonight?
they
Different
would've
story,
died.
right? Because that's what you.
Why don't you cry about it?
8 years without any trouble from those bozos up in Stark Tower.
And this little bastard in red tights shows up.
He thinks he can tear down everything I built.
I've got a plane full of brand new Avengers weaponry to load up.
We're gonna put
That's
him
badass. I love that plot line.
Nice tie-in.
Everything they got.
You're not gonna stop me.
You're just gonna have to contain me. Your practice, Shaquille.
You know him too?
Yeah, stole his shield.
Oh yeah. I would be bragging about that too.
Oh my fucking good goddamn.
I think it looks fucking great. And again, I go back to the fact that I said a while ago that I thought this would be the quintessential Spider-Man that we've all been waiting for. Now, say what you want about Tobey Maguire.
Liar whore, liar whore.
I know a thing or two about a thing or two. But you say what you want about the Maguire era and the Garfield era, but this is, I think that they've really captured the essence and spirit of what Spider-Man is to a lot of us, is that just this young kid that's just enamored with all these incredible things that are happening around him. I mean, he's just got these powers, he's in high school, he's fucking doing amazing Spider-Man things, and then he also gets to run in with the Avengers and help them fight stuff, and then it's just overwhelming, and at the time, he's also immature and he's like not understanding, but then he has to become more than he is and realize that he's a hero too and he's responsible. Because you know, great power and great responsibility and all that jazz shit. So, dig on this. But, I mean, it looks good. I mean, do I think it looks like the greatest Marvel movie ever to be produced? No, I mean, but I think it looks like a solid, great Marvel movie for sure, and it looks fun, and it looks like exciting, and we've seen other trailers that have showcased more of a darker theme, and this is more of a happier or action kind of theme. Yeah. And I think I read somewhere that somebody didn't like the idea that Iron Man is featured so heavily in it, and it feels like Iron Man 4 with just Spider-Man thrown in.
I'll take as much RDJ as I can.
Yeah, I mean, he's not going to be around much longer, fuckers, okay? But nonetheless, I don't feel like that at all. I feel like, yes, Iron Man is helping the cause along, and I think he's adding a little bit more eye candy to the film overall. But what's wrong with that? Everyone wants to see those fucking, you know, sparkles on a stripper's tits.
And there's been 5 Spider-Man movies too. I mean, so it's not like, I mean, it's like people bitching about Wolverine getting too much screen time. It's because it's fucking Wolverine.
If Wolverine had been featured in the next Avengers movie more heavily than anybody else, I'm like, that's fucking Logan,
okay with that.
That's Hugh Jackman. But I think overall it looks really, like the tale and what they're going for looks really interesting. And I think that Michael Keaton is a great choice for a villain. He's definitely got that down pat, which he's, you know, if Alfred had never died, we wouldn't be in this situation. But you know, I meant his Alfred, not, you know, Alfred. I know Alfred's not dead, but
Alfred's dead?
he is. He died making pancakes one morning.
Dream on.
Dream on. But you know, he's a perfect villain, and again, the idea that they're stealing the tech that the Avengers have kind of used as a means of mass destruction is really great, because it throws responsibility not only on Spider-Man to kind of have to contain that in his city or his block, but it also throws fault at the Avengers for allowing this thing to happen, and you know consequences for your actions are there. So I think it's going to have far-reaching effects.
That's a badass tie into all the previous movies, because basically in the background of all these Marvel movies we've seen, fucking Michael Keaton's been back there with a fucking wheelbarrow putting shit in it. Like, oh, I could use that.
He's like, well, I just went to the Junker and I just found that fucking torpedo.
Here's a nice piece of shit.
Put that one on there.
How do you find a fucking Iron Man mask though? Like, what, Iron Man just fucking left
I think
his
that
mask?
scene, I think he probably broke into the tower at some point. Like, maybe he's like jealous. He's like,
that'd be a cool scene.
Yeah. But again, I'm not sure why there's kind of a lukewarm reception to this trailer. I guess because Iron Man is featured in it, and I haven't seen the regular trailer yet, so I can't really make a judgment call. But again, I just don't understand why having Iron Man in it is a problem.
I just had an amazing brain
spectacular
brain pee.
What?
I peed a little in my brain.
That's called a hemorrhage.
That's the perfect fix to the Marvel post-credits problem. You know, we were talking about this in another video.
Yeah.
How Marvel's like overdoing the post-credit sequences, and they need to do something fresh and new with this new phase. Do what they did with Covenant. Instead of doing like after credit sequences and Stan Lee cameos, they should have their shorts come before the movie.
That's cool. Yeah.
Salute your shorts. And like imagine a scene where Michael Keaton sneaks into a Avengers battle sequence after it's over with and is collecting shit. Like, that'd be a really cool little.
You mean like having like little cereals leading up to the movies? Yeah, that would be cool. I mean, everybody loves cereal with milk, and sometimes you don't have milk, but you'll still eat it.
Yeah.
But yeah,
better put some water on that shit.
That's still a good idea. That's still a good idea for them to do something like that. And again, I think the trailer looks phenomenal. I don't want to really rate it because it's the third trailer now.
Yeah.
So overall, I think Spider-Man's going to be the bomb. I can't wait to see it. I think he's a great addition to the Marvel Universe as far as the Avengers go. Can't wait to see how he's going to impact with the Infinity War, because you know you're going to get some maybe possibly tie-ins with that. So
I'm excited because it's not a sequel to a character we already have, and it's a huge character. It's like, so you don't get that much anymore because we've done most of what there is to do with like the biggest characters.
I mean, argumentatively, Spider-Man. I mean, you might argue this, but I think Spider-Man is the equivalent of Marvel's Superman. I mean, Marvel. DC has Batman and Superman.
Not strength-wise,
but no, I'm just talking about their iconic. You know what their face is of their company. Is DC?
I see the pants are dropping.
See, that's actually a good. Is DC's face Batman or Superman? But whatever it is, Marvel's face is, to me, Spider-Man. I mean, it's Spider-Man is their most popular character.
Especially if you're not going to have the X-Men in there.
Yeah, he's the most popular character besides, you know, maybe Wolverine. So, like, lace your web shooters up and start shooting some shit and having a good time with your life. Because it's going to come to your face whether you want it to or not. It's going to be huge. It's going to be fabulous. It's going to be awesome.
It's going to be huge. Huge.
You don't say huge. Huge.
You're going to love it. Chocolate cake. Comment down below. We love your fucking faces. And if you're new to the channel, click that subscribe button and get some goddamn wham up in you. It's going to be huge.
Wrong.
We watched a movie. Yeah. We watched a movie. We watched it. We watched a movie. Yeah. You know what? We did a review. We watched a movie. We watched a movie.